206. This level requires me to pay for each jump with a coin. You can see my coin counter up in the top right. Another unusual thing here is that my fireballs also activate on-off switches. I'm gonna need to focus on burning every possible enemy with a fireball. That'll make most enemies drop coins, so long as they're vulnerable to fire. We've got a little bit of time to wait here, and when we come out of here, we're gonna have the most coins that we're ever gonna have in this level. This bottom block over here has a coin in it. It's gonna bump the shell up, which is gonna bump the other shell. Burning that shell gives me the last coin I need to make it to the pipe. I am allowed to bounce for free off of no blocks, and each of those blocks kills magic and gives me a coin, so it's a free jump. When Yoshi swallows an enemy, like a football or the bullet, that also gives me a coin. This note block has a coin over top of it. Hitting it collects the coin and leaves behind an invisible solid block. I'm only barely able to make it over here because of the disco shell hitting the block and me burning the piranha plant. I need to shell jump here, and it's tricky because if you repress the run button after you throw a shell to shell jump, you can burn it, and that's not helpful for me. I only have one coin, I just can't make it to the goal. Except there's a kaizo block. Thanks. My time for this race was 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 16 seconds. That put me in 6th place out of 8 racers who finished. Welcome to Romhack Race Week 332. This is Pencil Delfino by Shadowbox Sandshrew. The most common obstacle that we're going to see in this level is the pencil. The only part of a pencil that normally is able to hurt you is the pointy bit at the end, but since most pencils in this section are stacked on top of some other sprite, you also have to worry about them moving inside of your hitbox and crushing you from the side. And of course they're also just doing the normal thing of taking up space so you can't jump around them easily. Spinning off of this twimp right here is probably the hardest move in the level. Now, this is a pretty fast-paced auto-scroll, and I do need to stay towards the right edge of the screen for most of it. This is my first time getting to the end of this little section here, and I'm very surprised how the auto-scroll just stops. The only real danger here is that left pencil. If it's up, it'll block me from getting in the pipe. Here in the second half, we have a much slower auto-scroll. This made it way easier for me to see what was coming up and react to what was happening without having to die to learn what I was doing. This move with the thwimp was one of my favorite things in the level. Just the way that I went around and through the pencils just felt satisfying. Now I need to be careful with how I deal with this Chuck right here. I must jump over him and let him run underneath me at these arrows, since I still need 2 more bounces off of him. These pencils here are terrifying. I think the only parts of them that can actually hurt me are the pointy bits and the fireballs on the bottom of them, but they're difficult to predict, and I thought that I needed to have the P-switch still active in order to beat the level. Turns out it was just for a moon. My time for this level was 25 minutes and 42 seconds. That put me in 1st place out of 12 racers who finished. This is Springtime Caverns, a level from Joker Shell OK. No! This is the hardest level I've ever played. Ugh! It ends with an assisted mid-air shell jump. Damn. The speed that I get from the spring makes the trick easier. No! But not easy. Springs let you switch jumps. Springs are able to interact with other sprites, where you've got spinies bouncing off of springs, and even springs bouncing off of other springs. It really makes me think of Mario Maker with the contraptions that we have in here. Springs are also dropped differently than normal SMW. They start under Mario, allowing me to do these mid-air spring drops a lot easier. Yoshi needs to grab the spring immediately. We use it later for the mid-air. And just getting Yoshi to slide along here had very tight timing. Let's fucking go. Happy birthday, Dupu. Clearing this level took over 25 hours with 9,594 attempts. Hey everybody, we're going to be playing a blindfolded Super Mario Maker 1 level today. Now we've got our first cave section. We're going to fly around some fire bars. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. We're going to pick back up on Drram 2. There's a delivery truck driving by, which is why there's so much barking. But that's done with now. Oh boy, I've had kind of a lazy day, but I'm okay with that. Let's get started. We're gonna do some cape. Cape. I made some pretty decent progress in this room, or yeah, I guess it was Monday when I played. I gotta keep my flight, and the easiest way to do that is gonna be to go over the thwomp, all the way up the ceiling. Patrick, thanks so much for the heart me. Carmen, thank you for the heart me. And Carmen, thank you for the 10 love you so much gifts as well. Hey, Deathstroke, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, everybody. What the heck? TikTok finally recognizes that I have, emotes, stickers, whatever you call them. I put those up the instant that it let me, and it's spent this whole time telling me that there aren't any. So that's something. Hey John, thank you so much for the game controller. I appreciate that. I can probably go under that saw real quick too. Oh boy. So I know I need to keep flight all the way through here. I don't really feel like I've done a whole lot of just regular flight practice in a while. Okay. I don't think that's gonna be that bad. It's an essential. It was very recently updated. And there's a sequel that's coming out very soon. Those are 3 objectively good answers. Another answer would be because I choose to.
Super Mario World is so good. I bet in Mario World 2, Mario will get cool power-ups and get to punch Bowser, and maybe they'll bring back Yoshi.
One of these days, we might see Super Mario World 2. I just want to see. Okay, after I get through that tunnel, it shouldn't be that bad. What time is it? Super late for me to be getting started. So if you had called in, think of how much more of a disaster it would have been tomorrow. I never minded crying Baby Mario. Not really. What I hated more was the sound of Yoshi's feet slipping on the ice. Now that was annoying. And I also incorrectly blamed that sound on the bumpties. So I had a deep, intense hatred for bumpties that wasn't really valid. You found out about the thing on your car? What did you find out? Your parents hated that game? Sounds like you needed to get good. Out of cycle with the layer 2. I just want to go over him, like, quickly. You hope I hit that next kaizo block? Oh, I'm sure I will. Yeah, they've been switching back and forth for me on if they want to show channel names or at names. I wish they would pick one or the other and just stick with it. I prefer the unique names because they're unique. Come on. Yeah, they really have. There's some changes that they've been making that I've been really excited for, and then they've done them in a really dumb way. Which has taken the wind out of my sails for excitement. Hey, Thibs. I guess I really haven't been paying attention to YouTube's UI very much. No, that's fine. I don't expect you to be busy with how much of a disaster you say it's been. One of your co-workers put it on there. So it was there. Okay. That, honestly, that makes me feel a lot better than it just being a random prankster. It's so high. Damn it. Hey, GameCube. Congratulations on being first. The music seems exceptionally loud for this. Just in my ears, though. Turn it down just a smidge. I really am surprised by how difficult Chillin' by the Fire was. Some of it has to do with just some weird physics that are going on. I am getting very annoyed at missing pumps. Like, really quickly, I'm getting annoyed at it. I wonder if I can just do a cape dive onto that Koopa. I kind of doubt it though. That'd be a cool thing to do. Kind of. Not from down there, at least. It's just... that part is kind of annoying for me. Because of, like, you can take it one of two ways, and both of them are tedious. You can either, ignore the Koopa entirely, fly through there and, like, cape yourself back out, or you can follow the Koopa until he's in a good spot to bounce off of him and do that. But then you need to be either behind him or under the spikes. And being under the spikes, like, under the spike above the Koopa is not an easy place to be. Come on, man. I feel like a lot of what we've gone through to get here was fun to fail at, and this is not. super duper basic flight. I'm already dead. But we might as well take a look. Imagine if I could have survived that. So the only thing I have to remember about that tunnel is that I need to wait and pull up a little bit later at the very end, because the spikes are gonna stop going up. No. Shut the fuck up. Ah, Jesus. It takes a certain level of rapport to be making stupid jokes and have them be funny. And you don't have that. Because it's a master difficulty hack. For so long. Just got started today, hello? The name is on screen. The name is always on the screen.
read the screen. I honestly kind of want to do backwards flight through there. Like that. But I don't know if it's actually worth doing. We'll give it a try. Hey, Al. Yeah, you control Mario's speed. That's why I'm controlling it. Do I play a new game? Sure. I would say the majority of what I play is new games. I am just being incredibly impatient. I think the next room is going to be more exciting. So yeah, if I plan to do that, I need to just remember to turn back around. Man. And the thing is, I want to get through Special World before I go any further in the regular levels, because If I wait any longer, the reward that I get isn't usable at all. Yeah, I had a pretty lazy day today. Kinda sat around and hung out with the pets. All of them were sleeping in here with me, which was a good reason for me to feel lazy. Hey Paige, thank you very much for the heart me. Hey Mara, Eric. Earlier, Spike was snoring so dang loud. And, I turned around to look at him. And he had his eyes fully open. He's there snoring like a fully grown adult man. He's a beagle. I like to say that him snoring is like a cat purring. Hey, Toast. Ashley, thank you so much for the heart, mate. I am not in a caping mood today, for whatever reason. Hey, Jellybean. How goes it? It's fine. It's fine. For whatever reason, this level is being extra frustrating for me. I think it's just because, like, the things that I'm being asked to do are not hard, but it's just easy to make a small mistake. Thank you. How long have I been doing YouTube? I'm making videos about 4 years or something. Probably even longer than that. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, and thank you for the heart me too. Okay. Like I said, that wasn't hard. I was just making dumb mistakes. Thank you, Carmen. Have a good rest of your day. At least, until I see you again. Light! Hey Patrick, thank you for the Go Popular. Okay. Yeah, I like this room better than the last one. Because it's just more interesting. I think it's kind of hard to make a cape section that feels like kaizo, and the auto scroller is a good way of doing that. You just slow down by a lot. Oh. I somehow managed to slow down to a stop by touching the front of the screen. N64, sure, yeah, it existed. With the accelerating auto scroll, it's gonna put me at a consistent spot. I'm gonna be smashed against the left side of the screen. Have I played Dreamcast? Sure. Not too terribly much. I think I want to go under those dolphins, actually. Maybe not. Yoshi. We do need the Yoshi. I'm otherwise not going to be able to get the height that I need there. Yikes. Tell me what you think the deaths are. Oh, I had sticky flight. No, I don't think Dram 1 or 2 would even crack the top 30 hardest acts I've played. You bought Core Keeper? Nice. Yeah, I'd like to start playing that. Not right away. Yeah. I think that would be a good thing for us to do after Planet Keeper. Or Planet Crafter, rather. Yeah, he did. Hey, Rizzle. Sorry to hear you're sick. Well, that's the first time that's happened. I'm gonna see if I can go under the dolphins. Way better now. Way better. I wasn't a world record holder as a kid. Yep, this is a master difficulty kaizo hack. How do I avoid getting frustrated? Mostly it just comes from, knowing that I have all the tools to win. I was frustrated in the last room. Because I was making a bunch of silly mistakes. If I'm gonna go down, I need to go really far down. I'll still try it. I think the thing for me that is frustrating is knowing I'm capable of something and being unable to execute on it. And that doesn't really happen that often. Excellent. Yeah. No, I think that's not a great way to get started. Let's see. I think that was a membership from John. Thank you so much, John. Shut the fuck up, people. I don't need to focus. I'm already 100% focused. I don't need to follow the coins. I know exactly where the fuck I'm going. Jesus Christ. It's not a mystery. Alright, see ya, L. I think YouTube is gonna refuse. Hey Jeff, thanks for the heart me. Kitten Mittens, thank you so much for the clapping seal gift. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate any support that I get. It means a lot that people watch what I do. Especially the happy poop. Shut the fuck up. Jesus fucking Christ. Boy, that sure is fucking funny, isn't it? Oh my god, get the fuck out. I know, let's find somebody who's an expert at the game that he plays and tell him how to play it. That's a real great fucking idea. I'm pressing all the buttons. I kind of want a sticky fly there, but I don't know if I have the room for it. Sticky fly would be very cool. I also don't know. You might be able to make it work with the spikes. Can you see this cat? One right here. No, she doesn't really show up on. Doesn't show up on the camera, but it's cute that she's sitting next to me like that. I'm just gonna kick these fucking people out. I don't have the patience for it today. Holy shit. I'm so sick of YouTube being stupid. Well, she was hiding behind the microphone, so it makes sense that you wouldn't see her. I mean, I guess the coins are probably the intended route for those dolphins. That's not an easy route. Yeah. I don't mind this section. The previous section was annoying. This is probably also like really high up there in terms of Cape back in 2017. Okay. We're just getting right back off of Yoshi. Let me check on something here real quick. I have... Jesus fuck. I had a sneaking suspicion that TikTok said I had a violation. They sure as heck did. Where is the death? There it is. There's a kaizo block in there. Why? That's so silly. First time I've let myself get crushed by the screen. I was trying to fix my facing before jumping off. Which I haven't been bothering to do. Oh! I think that is a sticky fly. I think that'll be the only one, though. Unless I'm really mistaken. Nearly every day, yes. So my counter is yes. The one in the game is for the whole game. hate when my phone starts ringing. I did finally set it not to ring on calls that it identified as being spam. And that was a nice change. Yeah, that's a sticky fly. If that's not a sticky fly, I'm really confused. Maybe the name of the game and who created it being on screen will give you a clue. You think that might help? Help solve the mystery? I'm so gosh darn mysterious about what I play. Okay, maybe you're not supposed to sticky fly. He thought that was the controller software. Holy shit. Yeah, I think I can do the sticky fly there. Use dive storage, get back underneath the chuck. Jesus, Panga! I did exactly the thing I said I was gonna do. The pipe? Or yeah, I really like that second half. That was fun. Pretty short. I'd say both halves of that were pretty short, actually. The Statues of Drram. These statues are quite a sight. If nothing beneath them... excuse me. If nothing beneath, they take flight. If hit from below, they will fire, so time your hits, watch, and admire. Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem that bad. Okay, that needs to be higher. A little late on my jump. That's a really generous coin. This seems like it's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, too early. I should hold jump there, just to be sure I got my speed right. Oops. That's not what you do. I also want to make sure that I'm waiting an extra long time to make sure that fire despawns. The Kodomo. So that I'm not gonna have problems with it not wanting to come back. Hey, Steve. Good evening. You can still make that work, but I shouldn't be hasty like that. Okay. All statues shoot at the same time. Look for the flame, or hear the chime. Edible by Yoshi, quite indeed. Conquer the end. One needs speed. There's like nowhere for me to go. I finally went too far. I guess too late, I guess is what I want to say. Keep going right away. I keep getting away with it, but I want to wait. Okay. I saw the spike too. Good indication on the Bowser statues. Those rows of coins are basically Yoshi needs to be tonguing here. Doing that. Ah! Why was I so off cycle there? He's dreaming. Look at his paws going. He's such a good boy. Hello? That was weird. I wonder why the spike fell that time when it didn't last time. Maybe I wasn't all the way up against the wall last time without realizing it. That was real dumb. I think I'm gonna go ahead and reset TikTok. I hate TikTok. They're so horrible. Yeah, we'll just reset this. So stupid. I hate having to do that. Alright, one last step. Cool, thanks TikTok. Really enjoy having to do that. Yep, I turned TikTok off and right back on because they were punishing me. Why? Because they're saying I'm using unoriginal content. That's how dumb TikTok is. Yeah. Hey, Patrick, thank you very much for the 10 to open. It's super frustrating. Ah, I see what went wrong. I actually got the spike from the left side of the screen. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. No, this came out in 2017. I wonder if you're supposed to be fast there. Let me try that real quick. Like, I've spent this whole entire time wanting to make sure that fire despawns so I can use it from the original starting point. What if you actually don't want to do that? Nope, that's definitely 1000% what you want to do. Early. That part's not that hard. I just need to be mindful of the spike. I mean, this is not... Maybe when it came out, it was, hard to understand, but... I mean... This all seems pretty straightforward. That's the thing I like about kaizo most of the time. You instantly know if you're doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing. You do run into sometimes where something's not right here. My controller keeps disconnecting. I was saying sometimes you run into something that you need to really sit and think about to figure out. I don't really feel like this has been that way. I mean, I have a couple speedrunning world records. Oops. I keep holding right there, and I just need to fall straight down. Hey, Sulky Solid, thank you very much for the happy poop. Happy poops. Hey, G-Flav. Got this out of cycling. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. It would be really nice if there was an extra Bowser statue to the left. It'd help with the timing of when to let that saw go free. Hello, Bane. You're such a funny kitty cat. Using me as a springboard to get up to the desk. Spike is already gone. Well, okay, that's fine. I guess excuse me for not knowing exactly where I could go through. I missed. Yikes. Okay, Spike is gone. No. Yeah. I've not done Drram 2 before now. Oh! Well, heck! That was actually really easy. Thank you for the GGs, folks. Oh, yo, thank you for the heart me and the GG gifts. I really appreciate it. Ooh, the Skyway to Shell, Panga Shell level. See how this looks. Kitty cat. You broke it all, kitty cat. A finale of sorts. This is the end. To reach the goal, one will ascend. This level's nuts. It takes skill. So good luck, and can you fulfill? Yeah, Spike is a good dog. He's really good. Okay. Thank you, Noob. I appreciate the follow. Okay, that's a back throw. Well, the problem with Bane is that she was leaning on the keyboard, which made my death counter not want to be able to reset. Okay. Oh, who knows? didn't see any other shells up there. Maybe there aren't any. I just appreciate that anybody's here enjoying. Because all I'm doing is playing the game that I like. Thank you so much for the follows, I really appreciate it. I'm throwing that shell super duper early, just out of habit from all the rest of them. Just a regular shell jump. Okay, that's basically the move. I was a little fast there. This is cool so far. I feel like we had another level that had shells in it already. I think that was Drram 2. It might have been Drram. I guess I'm pulling back there. Not getting that shell in my hand. Yeah, I was still a little too far ahead. Hey, thanks for the follow. I just need to get further over to the right. Which ultimately means I need to come down on that red shell later, so it has more of a chance to travel. I think this would be from Kirby's Adventure. We're gonna be super technical about it. I mean, why wouldn't we? So close. I really like the way that these shells are kind of like leaning halfway off the edge. It's a nice touch. God dang it. So, should I drop that? No, not really. Yeah, let's try dropping it. That might even be what that coin is for. No, I think the coin is just showing you that there's something coming from the sky. Okay, normal shell jump, followed by another shell jump. I guess we'll see. I'm positive I've played way harder shell stuff than this. Ah, too early. One thing that's pretty funny here is, once you get up to speed, you can let off the D-pad entirely until you get to that red shell. I'm not going to, just out of habit, though. Most tries I've had to do for a level, over 9,000. That's not even a meme, it's, 9,300. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You think I don't know how to shell jump? Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck off. Alright. What happened? Someone was being very stupid. People who are being very stupid have a tendency to get kicked out because they're very stupid. Don't know how I'd beat levels without YouTube coaching me through everything.
Joanna, ASMR 6.
Neither one of those work. I wonder if I ran out of text-to-speech token. Because when I run out, it defaults to using Brian. I don't really need encouragement.
Pretend a saucy lady said sits all gross like and then make you feel weird downstairs.
Looks looped? You look really stupid. Jesus fuck. Maybe it didn't like there just being a one-character message. I've never seen that happen before. One of those two voices should have worked. Easy peasy. All right. Not a hard shell level. Basically everything was just forced into my mouth for that one. Or, you know, hands. The choice. This is it. The reward is yours, taking a risk to open new doors. But now here comes the ultimate move, a Cape Yoshi, which to approve. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna lose it anyway. Screen scrolling, huh? That's interesting. I've got a cape, and I've got screen scrolling. I don't think the cape is actually going to be useful at all. In fact, I think I'm going to lose it instantly. Because we're going back to the dolphin level. Yeah, that's alright. Hey, kitty. Kitty. Cat hair. Bye, cape. Well, that sure was useful. And here's the part that I've gotten to. I made 0 progress with the cape, which... I mean, I wasn't expecting to anyway. No, I don't play RuneScape. I played RuneScape when it was new.
Every day I wake up, go to sleep, and wake up the next day. Most people refer to that process as life, but I like to think of it as looped failures.
Oh! You can survive that. The fuck you mean, finally? What a moron. Jesus. These idiots on YouTube really need to learn what a skilled player looks like. Okay. Okay, alright. I want to go to the dolphin when he's going right. Thank you, Pang. Hey, Manny. I probably could just run there. I was very stuck on this level before I went looking for the special world. I'm much less stuck now. Hey, 3 times that. That's not where you do that. You can just run. That's cool. This is probably the worst level to try and bring power-ups into. Either Yoshi or the cape. I mean, on second thought, I don't really think that there's actually a great place to bring them. Hey, Aileen. You are the home? Hey, Al. I got an email from Kickstarter about Windswept the other day. Apparently, there's still not a date for when the Steam code delivery is going to happen, but it is going to be in 2025, and I've gotten everything I need for the code to be delivered to me. Yeah, I really like the demo for Windswept. Am I supposed to wait? Mina the Hollower was delayed? Oh. I thought that was already in, like, early access or something. I got a code for a game that, I actually can't remember the title of it. I hadn't heard of it until literally a code for it had showed up in my inbox. But it bills itself as a retro puzzle Metroidvania. Compared itself to Infernax, which I hadn't had a chance to play Infernax, but I wanted to play Infernax because that looked sort of like it fit in between Zelda 2 and Castlevania 2. So this game that showed up, they basically said, well, here's the code for it. If you accept the code, you also accept the embargo, where you won't be talking about it until the console launch date, which is November 13th. I said, okay, I'll go ahead and do that and boot it up off stream so I can take a look at it. Turns out that they have also delayed the PC release date until November 13th. So them saying this is an embargo means nothing, because I have nothing. Oh, I need to go. Let's go. Hell yeah. What's it called? I think it's like Mega Sword or something. Hang on. I can say what it's called. Yo, Patrick, thank you for the super GG. Sorry, Giga Sword. It's called Giga Sword. The video made it look really cool. I don't want to deal with RNG dolphins. I don't. I really, really don't. Exactly the same thing as last time. It is why he added them. You know, Drram 1, it had that section with the RNG dolphins. That actually was not that bad. Ugh. I didn't process that there was a Rip Van Fish there. That means that I need to go through the the reverse chuck gate with the dolphins, go over, wake up the Rip Van Fish, and then go back to the left through the reverse chuck gate again. I think this might be a fixed RNG seed. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. It's just where the screen is scrolled to is also a component in actually making use of these dolphins. So even though they're all technically coming out in the same order, it gets to a point very quickly where you can't keep track of it anyway. Sweet! I wasn't really trying to do that. I'll take it. Panga. God. go. Oh, that's really nice. You doing okay, bud? You doing okay? Snoozing away. I think I'm gonna scroll the screen to the left there. That's crazy. Oh, he's awake. Yep. I've not done Dram 2 before. I also hadn't done Dram 1 until I think last week. Well, we found it. I like Sheltopia. Sheltopia is pretty entry-level shelter. There's also Learn to Shell. The Learn to Shell goes really, really deep into shell tech. Which, I mean, you don't have to go all the way through it. That's L-U-R-N, the number 2 shell. Learn to shell. Why? There's a cat who decided he wanted to scratch my arm. What a shitty spot. Oh my god. Can I... Oh, thank god. Okay. I was able to scroll on the, stop spawning trigger. We need the chuck? We need the dolphins? Okay. I need the dolphins. I don't need the chuck. That's fucked up. Hey, Latte. So... because it worked one time, I'm gonna try it again where I just run straight through there. I don't think it's gonna work out, though. Forgot the red pancake. Sure. Oh, that should work. I usually make ramen so that it's just noodles and that I don't have broth to go with it. So that would probably be ideal for me to do that. I like to add stuff to my ramen, though. Be it mixed vegetables or like an egg. If I'm gonna make soup out of the instant ramen. I forgot. Eek. Hey, Powerjack, I'm doing pretty good. Got a really late start today. Oh my god. Yep. Well, there's a mix of RNG and Hey, Ringer. Your chicken nugget had feathers on it? That's wild. Mushroom escort level? So there's been two of them. The one in Drram 1 I cheesed by beating Yoshi bullets. And the one in Drram 2 I did the intended way. I don't feel like there was an easy way to cheese that one. Yeah, I mean, this is my preference for YouTube. I like having unique names for people. I think it gives less opportunity for people to be absolutely horrible with their names. Come in. The problem with that level, with the mushroom escort, is that doing it the intended way wasn't very fun. Well, E, these are RNG dolphins. They come out at a random place on the side of the screen, and you just have to deal with them. Have you been using, like, active dry yeast instead of instant yeast? That was a good guess, huh? You ready to leave? I'll bet. You've had a long day, haven't you? I'm already dead. Ugh, gosh. That's difficult. So the problem there with that Chuck is once I get past him, I need to be going. The RNG dolphins have stopped, and they're the only thing that I have to take me to the right. I don't think that the amiibos in Mario Maker 1 were a positive thing. And I would say that I would say that I mostly say that because of them making the Giant Mario exclusive to amiibo use, and that was a very useful item to have. And since Nintendo doesn't learn good lessons, I would expect them to have done the exact same thing in Maker 2 if they were to bring back amiibos. You shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Buddy. Oh, you know you're getting beat. You guys. We're gonna have an extended treat section. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait. Wait. Alright. I'll show you guys real quick before treats get extended why we're having an extended treat section. Hang on. No, don't go anywhere. No, go anywhere. Come back here. I had all three cats sitting and staring at me. You're gonna feel awfully silly for getting down, because here's the treats. I actually just got some new cat treats. Not this bag, but... Yes, you can have some treats. You can't have all of those, little piggy. Here you go. Here, Perrin. Here, Perrin. Here, Perrin. You share. You already got yours. Perrin's also getting treats. Okay, bye. You guys didn't lose any, did you? Alright, are we all happy? We all got treats? Okay. Yeah. I don't usually have a cat audience like that. I had all three of them up on the desk. man. I don't think I like this level very much. Because of this section right here. The moment that Panga thought up, oh, I'll put a chuck gate in an RNG dolphin section, I wish he would have said, no, that's a stupid idea. It's a stupid idea. And then he's got 3 of them. Come on, Chuck. That's so fucked. There's just... There's not a damn thing I can do about it. Beyond throwing lives at it. No, I've made no progress in the past like 20 minutes. I am really glad that I have screens. Oops. This is so fucked. It's so fucked. Hey, Drake back. Fuck you, Panga. I hate to break it to you. Dolphins exist. Hey, Chance. That's garbage. That is garbage. No, the dolphins are gonna ignore them. No, the Chuck isn't RNG. They're gonna be consistent. But the trouble with that is, since the dolphins are RNG, the height that I'm at and where the Chuck spawns into relation to the dolphin, it's gonna be different every time. So I got a really good pattern that one time that worked. And Chuck was just jumping exactly when I needed him to without having to do anything about it. Oh my. I don't know if this midway is going to save if I game. I also think that the first half of this level is not the part I care about. Sure. Fuck! If you could save that, it would be very hard. What would happen? I missed my ride. I get exactly one chance to do that. There is something I could probably do to make that a little less crappy. I only have 3 dolphins there, and I go right away. This sucks. This really sucks. Yo! We got a Darth Tater raid. Hey, Darth Tater. How's it going? I saw that you had finished that one Chuck Must Die level. How's the rest of that so far? Hi, Dana. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some like that. I might look into playing that one of these days. There's that, and there's also Garlic, which is another pack where you play as Mario. I might try it. Yeah. I really don't like that section. It should have already been over too, but I anticipated the wrong troll. Fuck. None of that is any good. This whole level was a mistake. Okay. This is actually better. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Well, I didn't necessarily stop this level because I hated it. But, I mean, coming into it and having as much dolphin stuff in it, it didn't bode well. I think we're fine right up until the point where we really have to full send it through. The RNG. And I don't think there's anything I can do other than just get lucky. Motherfucker. I couldn't get down in time. This is miserable. This should have stayed on the cutting room floor. Oh, I have no idea. That whole hack is garbage. I have no intentions of ever. activity. Okay. Could I make that work? Can you imagine? No, you can't make that work. It would be funny though. I mean, you might be able to supplement with that.
I spy a sleepy spiky spike. I wish to pet him LOL.
He's a good boy. He's been sleeping all day. You're home? I'm glad I'm terrified to turn this level off, because I don't want to have to do the first half again. But then the first half is not the terrible part. Alright, let's try. Let's try. No, I need to get something to eat, 'cause I'm actually hungry. And stop be looking at the screen for a little bit. Get ready for suggestions tonight. It's the one part that I thought was really, really bad. It's not. It's just that now I need to figure out how to get under the chuck gate and back on top of the dolphins when there's There's no time. There's no time. Aaron, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's that fuzz? What's that fuzz? Hold on. There's my big cat. There's my big cat. I get pairing kisses. Thanks, buddy. I don't know why he started doing this. But it's like an involuntary reaction for him if I'm petting him for him to want to lick something. And if he's pointing the right way, it's going to be my face he chooses to lick. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Alright, let me see who's online right now. This is some Chrono Trigger music. I can't tell you off the top of my head what it's from. Or, you know, exactly where in the game it's from. Chrono Trigger, though. Alright, who's on? I mean, we can raid Short, right? Short's doing Mario. Ostensibly. Not actually Mario. Let's go say hi to Short. Yeah, so I'll be back online again in about an hour and a half. We're gonna be doing, suggestions. What did I roll? I forget what I rolled already. I guess I should mention that we're gonna have some some downtime for, let's see, Halloween? Starting Halloween, and for a few days after that, there's not gonna be any streams. We are doing... Oh, Geometry Dash. I forgot. Geometry Dash. We're going back with Geometry Dash in about an hour and a half. And then it's up to RNGesus. Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Soon. Soon.
It's over!